Well, hi everyone. Have you ever had a friend in your life that you lost track of, or you've wondered, oh my goodness, I wonder what that person is doing, and just the reminiscing of, a time that that person was part of your life? Well, about 34 years ago, I had a dream and to be able to homeschool my daughter. I had gone to a bus stop with my daughter, and when I got to the bus stop, the door of the bus closed and it said no. So I'm like, oh my goodness. And there wasn't very many people in, 1992 of people that were homeschooling their children. So I would be an oddball. But I knew, for some reason, I don't know, I knew that I was supposed to homeschool my children. And I spent 27 years doing that. But there was a friend that I had met, and she is a Cuban friend, and she just was very bubbly and over the top. And she invited me over to her house for me to be able to see how she homeschooled. Well, I was there about 3.5 hours, and we hit it off. We had such a blast, and she just kept showing me over and over and over again all this stuff. But I left her house totally overwhelmed because she was an exceptional homeschooling mom at that time. And I was like, oh my goodness, I don't know if I could ever do that. Well, we created a very kindred spirit with each other. And she ended up moving where we were from, and she moved to Tennessee. And I had actually gone there a couple times to see them. And then we really kind of like lost track. After her husband had died, we pretty much had lost track. But I have prayed for her over the years. I have just asked God, where is she? I found her children on Instagram, and I finally decided I'm going to reach out to one of her children. And when I did, her son gave me her phone number. And because I had her phone number, but she had changed it. So I finally was able to make contact with her. And she contacted me for, on Sunday for just a few minutes because she had things to do, but she wanted to make sure that we got in touch with each other. And it was like yesterday. It was like we had talked and it was no big deal. We had just reminisced. So I just look back at some of the friendships that I had over the years that I think about, and that I'm like, wow, I wonder what this person's doing, what that person's doing. So I guess my advice to you is, if you have friends like that really touched your heart and you want to see what's going on, go out there and try to reconnect. And because there's a reason why there was not this connection and now there is. So go out there, make the connection, find those friends that impacted your life, find those people that touched you.